Hi guys, Phil London here, and today I'm going to show you a glute extension, either straight leg or bent leg, either a dumbbell or no resistance at all. You can even use an ankle weight wrapped around your ankle if you want to, but we're going to do a ball stability variation, and I'm going to show a couple different modifications. So we're going to put the ball underneath the belly area. For purposes of this video, I might turn my head, but please keep in mind, watch your videos and do your workout without looking at your tablet or your screen. You want to pull your knees in as close to the ball so that you feel like you're bracing the ball. So your first option is to have your hands down, but I have a very light feel to my hands right now, so if you have wrist issues, this is a wrist safe exercise. And here you could just do your glute extension. Okay. The other leg is pressing gently into the ball like a brace, and then exhale, we're lifting. Okay, we're stabilizing in the core before we lift. Exhale, we lift. We're feeling the resistance against the ball, against the abdominals, so pull inward, so you're not pooching into the ball, you're not pressing into the ball, you're holding your abs tight against the ball. And you're starting to play around with lateral balance, okay? Now again, you can have this leg straight, we can be lifting it and lowering it. Okay, if I want to do a rainbow, this is one of my rainbow variations, where you go up and over, making a dome. You can see the glute train at the dome shape, okay? So those are some options here. You can go lower inner and up, lower to inner thigh, and adductor stretch, add together, abduct away, okay? So you can come down like that. You can also go into a fire hydrant if you wanted to. So if you have a client that can't be on their wrist, this is a great option because, again, it's super light on the wrist, okay? So then if we would repeat it, make sure your hip width isn't apart. We pull this knee in tight. So I'm actually pressing my quad into the ball, and I'm going up and down. We did a couple of these, up and down. This way, if you're trying it with me, you can continue on to the other side, up and down. Okay, then I showed a couple of variations, but you can pick which one you want to do. Straight leg. Remember, you can have a band or a dumbbell or an ankle weight. We did some straight legs. Then I showed you how you could do the rainbow. All right, and then I showed you how you could do the inner knee thigh curtsey variation. It's not going on the outside of the knee here. See how the hip has to sway? I don't like that. So in and then up. And then we also showed the fire hydrant, which is really nice on the ball. But you're going to want to lean. That's what you're working on, your core. You're not going to lean. You're going to go towards the leg, and you can because the ball supports your body. So that is an option. Now the next one is much harder. The next one is in a small lifted core position. Okay, but what you have to be cautious of is this, falling over the ball. If it looks like this, don't do this exercise. You need either one hand down. See how immediately when I put one hand down, I don't fall over the ball anymore? Okay, but if you can stabilize, then if you can stabilize, you can add a weight. Okay, let's try a couple on the other side. Bring this knee in. This is my harder side. I'm having trouble stabilizing. The ball wants to shift to the right. Core engages. My ball wants to shift to the left now because I didn't let myself fall to the right, so I overly contracted to the left and I almost fell over. This is my side I have to work on. If you're getting a lot of back, I would recommend a hand down to support this move, or do not do the double. It's not for you. You could be here, okay? So now I'm going to try the rainbow on my harder side. And just know that if you have a harder side, that's your homework. Don't do 8 and 12 on your good side and then 4 and 6 on your weaker side. Okay, I'm keeping nice and stable here. It is easier for me to do the rainbow. Okay, then I'm going to try the inner to outer thigh, but this side is extremely hard for me. In to out. And then let me try that fire hydrant, which I think is going to be impossible. Okay, so I would put my hands down for that fire hydrant. Impossible on that side. That is just from basically COVID and an injury that I had in my right hip, and then I'm not as active, and then I don't work out with my classes because if I look at a tablet for an hour 6 times a day, I will hurt my neck. Okay, so sometimes I do workouts on my own, but I am less active during COVID. Let's try the other side, which I know I will feel so much stronger on. It's like bang. I have no problem here. You see the difference? It's hard, but not as hard. Go up and over, up and over. Then I go my in to up, in to up. So this would be the side I'd pull back on. The other side would be my homework, but not too many because my back is challenged here. And then fire hydrant. I can barely do the fire hydrant on either. So I put my hand down. Okay. So those are so intense. You can give them a try. If you want more stability or you don't have a ball, you can put your head on a coffee table with a pillow, or some of my clients used a bed today. So they had their arms on a bed, just like a bar class. But give that a shot. Start with both arms down, then go to one, and then see how you do with both. But it is extremely challenging. Okay. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me.